So in today's podcast, we have Archana Unnikrishnan, and to begin with, she's an actor. She used to be a media person. She's a model and social media influencer. So to begin with, let's start with the question of like you used to be in the media like years back. You used to work for Times of India, and right now you have a switch into kind of social media influencing. So when did the thing of being into this kind of industry, like being into social media influencing, started with?
Okay, I always wanted social media or whatever, like the media, the passion, everything as side, not like a permanent one. Not like permanent, I'm telling. Like I wanted a job, so I was in IT. I was working in Amazon, then I was working in HP. Then I went to Times of India. So going to Times of India also was like not permanent thing. I went as a freelancer. I worked for like 8 to 9 months as an anchor, and then I came back. Like a holiday trip, I went and I came back. So now I'm back to IT again. And the reason why am I working is wanted a job, main thing, and I also wanted to follow my passion. So I am leading both side by side. So if weekdays I'm working, weekends I'm doing shows. So somehow managing both.
Yeah, like so you used to be a kind of person who was always in front of the camera, and right now you're doing it in another form. Like yeah, it's kind of the same thing that you're doing. So how did that thing of being in front of the camera start out to be?
Okay, actually, that's the most comfort place for me, I could say. Like whatever we have in our mind, like everything will be blank if I stand in front of the camera. Like if I'm crying aside, I'll just look at the camera. I'll be like super cool. So like I can switch my character to camera because I am very very comfortable. From childhood, I was like that. That's when I realized, okay, camera is somewhere I wanted to be. Like
So to begin with, you have to begin from a point A. So was there a kind of a strategy that you're adopted to, be into this particular field or?
like my journey started, I always wanted to be all these things, but there will be a starting point for everyone, right? So for me it was 2017. I attended this Miss Coimbatore thing, and then like I cracked each round and I won best styles 2017 Miss Coimbatore. That was my turning point. Like that's when I started like showcasing myself to others. Till that I had that in my mind. I used to maximum show to my family, that's it. So after that I started doing shoots. Then Instagram, like Instagram helped a lot because most of my shoots are coming through Instagram. And this 2020 lockdown helped me to grow my Instagram so nicely. Like maybe many people started watching Instagram, and I started doing lives with celebrities, which increased my followers. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I saw your lives with celebrities and you're doing these, live collabs and all. Was there any kind of particular thing that you've adopted over time? Like the lockdown was a thing for collabs and all. So was there any kind of thing that you improvised over time?
A lot. I was a person who was posting on Instagram just for the sake of it. I was a person like that. And right, like when I had very less followers, and I was like, okay, I just need to put because I need to get offers. That I was putting photos like that. Now I am putting because I really want to showcase myself. Like that perception of me completely changed. So each photos now I'm posting because like I really want others to see. I really want something good out of it. So that perception has changed, and live thing helped my profile so much. Like I could get so many contacts, I could meet so many people. I went like the when I talk to the people in live, I even go and meet them. Like whenever I go to their town, I talk to them. So I maintain that relationship. So many contacts I got through live.
Kind of person who was always been in front of camera, and I saw your short film, one awareness short film. So how did you end up into?
Okay, acting is something I wanted to be always, but I didn't get time, I could say, to concert. So if people ask me or if people see my profile, they will definitely have. So, like, okay, if you know me, I wanted to be an actress, and if you see my profile, you'll be like, you're more into modeling than in acting. Many have asked me, why are you not concentrating on acting and why are you more concentrating on modeling? So I started modeling for acting actually, like a pathway to acting. I started, but now it became like that's what making me go through like modeling is what happening for me. That's main thing because I told you like I'm working. So long commitments, it's very difficult for me. So if you take a short film, could able to do. I'm still doing. Tomorrow I have a shoot of a short film. So short film is something like I like to do because movies is what I want to get in finally. So it's like a stepping stone for the movies, right? Short films, albums. Web series I couldn't do because time. Only weekends I can go for work. So it's so hard. Only weekend shoots I can take. So many restrictions, like many things I couldn't do because of the working thing.
The pandemic has changed the whole situation. Like, I've been to modeling, I've been to media industry and all. It has changed significantly with this last 6 months. So, do you think it's going to make an impact on, the coming way the industry is going to work?
I shouldn't say, but personally it helped me. But I know like lots of people suffered due to this. Helped as in many people got into social media, like many brands got into social media. They wanted to create an Instagram, for that they wanted to do a shoot. So we models started getting offers. So definitely it's good for me. But if you take large scale, like not like modeling photo shoots and all, if you take a large scale movie industry, it affected so badly because many of my friends also like just sitting in home without any movies. The remunerations have reduced for actors and actresses, everyone. So actually it impacted everyone, including IT. Every industry it affected so badly. I think the only good, I mean the good thing happened for the sanitizing company or hand wash company, things like that only. For others, I know it's affected badly, and I really hope 2021 would be good for everyone.
Pick a particular profession, like let be modeling, let be kind of acting and all. So there are myths associated with it. There are kind of stigmas that are associated with it. So is there any kind of myth or stigma that you think that has to be broken in that particular profession?
Acting, modeling, if I take, uh, to be taken, I can't say that's how the industry works. But many people have a bad concept on all those things. That's what make it so hard for us, like girls like us, to get into industry, because many people have a very bad like what to say, like thinking about modeling and acting, because they are thinking like yeah, okay, this industry works like this. Girls will go sleep with people and then get into offers. Like, so they blindly believe that maybe it's happening, but it doesn't mean the whole industry works like that. Maybe some people are doing, some brands are doing, or some casting couches are doing, but it doesn't mean the whole people are working like that, right? So even if I tell in my home, this is what my parents scared of. Like my parents are like, no, the industry is bad. Even though if you don't do, people will talk bad about you. The society is like that. So I think that has to be taken off. I'm not sure about the next industry, like our industry, badly affected, especially for the parents. So it makes so hard for women to get into this industry.
People who look up to you for, for modeling, or maybe for all kind of things that are in front of camera. So are there any tips for the aspirants who are coming into?
Main thing, confidence. Like if you have passion, I could say, like you should have the passion inside. You shouldn't just do to, well, if you really have a passion to do successful in this industry, you should really put hard work. Like it's not an easy thing. People might think that it's modeling is an easy job or acting is an easy job. So yeah, hard work is the main thing. If you have the confidence, if you have the passion to be successful, put hard work, you'll definitely be.
I think that's the end of the questions that I have with me right now. But to end with, there are there might be some questions like which I've not asked and which you think it should be included in particular podcast. So what would that be?
I would say I would like to share something about like how you should handle in the industry. But because there are negative people, or there are people who ask you for compromise. There is, if you're not aware, there is a word called compromise adjustments in this industry. Okay, like which is very familiar for the models and actors. So like to deal with them, stand on your like stand for your word. Like if you say no, it should be no for the other person. So there will be hundreds of people waiting for you to say yes for compromising and adjusting. The industry works like that. It's not just media works like that. Every industry, even in IT, any other industry, all this negative things are there. So it's up to you to decide. Don't think if you don't compromise or if you don't adjust with the person, whatever they are asking for, you'll end up not getting into industry, not being in big screen. Don't think like that. Say no, like be confident in your talent, not in someone else's recommendation or something. Believe in your talent and go for it. Say no for adjustments and compromises and work hard. You will definitely be successful. I am not successful yet, but I'm still trying for it, and I think I will be in future.
Yeah, all the best. All the best for that.
Thanks.
All the best for your ventures that are coming up. And thank you for joining the podcast.
Thank you so much for calling me.